I think my TTC journey has now come to an end. Hey guys, it's been a while. Welcome back to my visual diaries. And if you're new here, I'm Maryamthechosenone. And hey to my loyal viewers that are used to stopping by and seeing what I've been up to. This is just a quick update, quick life update, because today I thought, you know what? I've not spoken to my people in a while. So I thought, you know what, let me jump on it. Obviously you guys have seen me out and about, do my little vlogs, what I've been getting up to. And I thought it's been a while that I've sat down and had a little bit of a natter about what's just happening and stuff. I think you've just seen that I've had a lot going on. I've been on a lovely girls trip and so on and so forth. But aside from that, in the background, if you've been with me for my duration, the past 9 months since I've been on YouTube, you will know that I initially was TTCing. So I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update of where I'm at with that. And you know, based on the title, I think it's fair to say that I'm not TTCing anymore. I've decided not to. I think my TTC journey has now come to an end. And I say that not to be doom and gloom, but I say that from a place of peace, because I just feel like if it's gonna happen, it will happen. And I'm a firm believer that every delay is for a reason. I might not know what the reason is now, but I'm sure everything's in divine timing. And one thing I've learned on this journey is the pressure. You think you're not putting yourself under pressure, but subconsciously you kind of are, because you know you're in your 2-week wait. You know that, okay, my cycle's meant to start around this time possibly. And then if it's 1 or 2 or 3 days late, like myself or whatever, you're automatically going to think that you're up the duff, and then you end up symptom spotting and all sorts. So as much as you're saying that you're not like going to focus on it, subconsciously you are. And I feel like that does put a lot of stress on your body without even realising it. I did speak to one of my girlfriends. She's a lot older than me. Not a lot older, but I love the mature ladies. I love it. I love hanging out with them. I love just getting the words of wisdom from them, just in general. I've got that old school mind, so I love being around them. And one thing she said to me is, do you know what? Let it go. Don't even think about it. Don't think about it. Put it right to the back of your mind and just live and enjoy. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And if I think back to my other pregnancies, I've got pregnant not even realising, because it was Mimi! That's Mimi the Shih Tzu. If you're new to my channel, you know I've got a little Shih Tzu. She's going to be 5 in September. So it just, like, when I think about it, all my pregnancies have been unplanned. It's never been a TTC kind of thing. It's just happened. And possibly because I've had that just carefree, just going about my business and not even thinking about it. So my body wasn't under no kind of stress. So I feel like since I've actively tried to TTC, it's just, which is trying to conceive, by the way. If you're not in the TTC community, you might not know what that means. But it just feels like it's taking forever. And you know what? In one of my initial videos when I started TTCing some months back, I think the back end of last year, I did say that I was not against, but I wasn't going to do ovulation tracking. But I was keeping up with my vitamins, got my vitamin D up. I've been taking my folic acids the whole way. So my last miscarriage was in September last year, 2024. And I've been TTCing since. I've took all my vitamins. I like to think I've been doing all of the right things. And it hasn't happened. And obviously, apart from losing weight, because my consultant says I need to lose like 2.5 stone, which I'm against. So I am not doing that. I'm not doing it. It is what it is. So then it's like, I'm just like, do you know what? It doesn't matter how much vitamins you take. It doesn't matter if you do all these things. If it's supposed to happen, it will happen. There's people out there smoking, drinking, taking drugs, doing all sorts, probably got a BMI of God knows what, and they managed to conceive because it was their time. So I've just kind of adopted that mindset that, do you know what, I'm just going to leave it where it's at, just be grateful for the life that I'm living, be thankful for the beautiful girls that I've got already, you know, just love on them, and what will be will be. I'm no longer stressing myself. 99 stories in one, I kind of just skipped. As I was saying, not going to ovulate, track my ovulation. But then some months ago, I did say that, can you get me the ovulation book, please? It's on the bed. Quick, the brown book. Some months I said to my husband, should I track my ovulation just to see, like, if I'm actually ovulating, and if when I ovulate, does it change each month, just to get an idea of how my body's working. So he says, well, there's no harm in doing it, but in the front of my mind, I kind of thought it might add that extra stress if I know when I'm ovulating, you know. That's what I tried to avoid, but I did it anyway. So I got the strips from Amazon. I think it cost me like £8 something for like a pack of 50, and it was going and going. And you know what's so funny? One thing I did learn, I actually, you know, like you get them cycle apps that track your cycle, and it says, right, on average, every woman's... Oh, my battery died on the camera. Where was I? So, don't remember where I was at, but I'm going to pick up from here. So, I did try to do ovulation strips. And funny enough, I don't know if I've said this already, but I'm going to say it again. Based on tracking my ovulation for 2 months, I didn't do good. 2 months I lasted. But I noticed that my ovulation was exactly the same as what was predicted on my app. That is crazy. So, you know, it says that on average everyone ovulates on cycle day 14, mid-cycle. My peak was actually cycle day 14 on both months, but it didn't work. I did not conceive, as you know, as you can see. So anyway, I'm just going to show you really quickly. This is not no fancy book. I was initially going to get one of them ovulation like organisers, but I didn't. I just got a random book. So as you can see, I did do it, and I even put the love hearts when I did the baby dance. I turned into one of them people, I really did. And then this was the other book as well, literally. And I stopped, like, because I just thought, do you know what? It wasn't just me getting stressed. The husband was also getting stressed because he really wants, and the children really want a baby. So he was also getting stressed, and you know, he also was like, right, if you got your peak, we've got to do it, and you don't want it to be that way. So it was stress all around. So we've just decided to just let go and just leave it where it's at. So that's the update at the moment. Other than what you've been seeing, you see what's going on. I always do a little vlog and let you know what we're up to. But in terms of in the background regarding TTC, and I just thought I'd quickly update you guys and let you know that we've decided to stop trying to conceive and just leave it where it's at. Unfortunately, but I say that with a smile on my face because I was still fortunate to have 2 beautiful children, and I think that's more important. So that's it for this video. This was really just a quick stop by because it's been a while. It's been a while since I sat down and had a little natter with you guys. I think the next video that I'm going to drop, if not the next one, the one after that, I'm going to sit down with hubby because I want to chat to you guys because we are in such a beautiful space. Honestly, it's almost like we've gone full circle. Club in my 99 stories playlist, I sat down, we spoke about all the things that have hindered our marriage, all the hurdles that we've faced, and all the lows. And now I think we're going to sit and talk about the highs because, as you can see from the smile on my face, I'm happy. I'm so happy. So I'm going to drag husband along and we're going to sit and just talk about where we are and be all spicy. Anyway, make sure you tune in. Make sure you come back for that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've lasted this long in the video. Join the family. And I will see you in the next post. Tra.